Hello everyone, now let us start your question number 4 of histogram, exercise 14.3, page number 258, and now question 4 is on page number 259. The length of 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to 1 millimeter and obtained data is represented in the following table. See, I told you that histogram should be in continuous frequency distribution. If it is not given in continuous frequency distribution, you have to convert it. Say the question length in millimeter 118 to 126. So it is just like length in millimeter. (118) to 126, 127 to 135, 136 to 144, 145 to 153, 154 to 162, 163 to 171, 172 to 180, and then number of leaves, that is frequency, call it Fi, means frequency 359, 359, 12, 5, 4, 2. Okay, total 40 leaves are there. N means sigma Fi, means sum of frequencies. See, here discrete frequency distribution is given 118 to 126 and then break 127 is there. You have to convert it into continuous frequency distribution. So for that, again write length in millimeter. Now if you want to convert this into continuous, then you have to do what? Subtract 0.5 from lower limit and add 0.5 in upper limit. Subtract 0.5 from lower limit and add 0.5 in upper limit. Here it is 118, so I should write 117.5 to 126.5. Here subtraction, here addition. Then 126.5, 135.5, 135.5, 144.5, 144.5 to 153.5, 153.5 to 162.5, 162.5 to 171.5, 171.5 to 180.5. Is it okay? Now read the question. The first is draw a histogram to represent the given data. In this given, first make the class interval continuous. Okay? So we made it already. We don't need any hint because we know that if you want to draw a histogram, then you need continuous frequency distribution. Now, how to draw the graph? Here on x-axis, you have to draw class interval. That means the length given in millimeter, and here frequencies. Origin. Okay, now see 117, 117.5, then 126.5, 135.5, 144.5, 153.5, 162.5, 171.5, and then 180.5. Right? We write 117 to all this up to 180.5. Now frequencies minimum is 2 and maximum is 12. So I write 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. One line means 1, 2, second line is 2. In this way, if there is a gap of 5 line, if there is a gap of 10 line in 1 centimeter, then one line is 0.5, second line is 1, third line is 1.5, fourth line is 2, etc. See here, 117.5 to 126.5, this gap 3 means 1, 2, 3. Then 5, 126.5 to 135.5. Then 9, 135.5 below 10. Then 12 means 10, 11, 12. Then 5, once again down. Then 4, 1 below than 5, and then 2. Okay, this is the graph. You can write scale here. On x-axis, 1 centimeter equals to the gap is of 9 millimeter. See, if you say here the gap is 9, the gap of 9 millimeter, but here it is 0 to 117, so you must have to draw a creek that I told you, okay, in bar graph. So this is 0 to 5, 5 to 10. So on y-axis it is proper 1 centimeter equals to 5 frequencies, or called 5 number of leaves. 5 leaves also you can write. 5 leaves. Okay. Second question, is there any other suitable graph represent for the same data? This is your first answer. Second answer, yes, we can draw frequency polygon. That we will learn later. Okay. Once I teach you, after that you have to draw frequency polygon for the same data. This is the homework for you. Third, is it correct to conclude that maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long? Sorry, third number. Maximum number of leaves 153 millimeter. See, here we have 153.5. You know that while doing tally marks, I told you that don't consider the upper limit, you have to consider here. So here it is 153.5, not 153. So exactly 153 millimeter we can't get it. 153 lies here, then it is 12. You cannot say that the all leaves having the same 153 millimeter length. Maybe it 144.5, 144.6 and so on. That you cannot conclude that. So answer is what? No. No, it is not possible to conclude. It is not possible to conclude that maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long. Means exactly 153 millimeter is not possible. Okay, so this is your question number 4. 1, 2 and 3 questions are there. This frequency polygon is extra sum. This is not the perfect. Here you have not to draw the frequency polygon. Okay, to draw frequency polygon, it is extra from me. So now question number 5. See, question number 5. Following table gives the lifetime of 400 neon bulbs. Following table gives the lifetime of 400 neon bulbs. Now, the question is what? Lifetime in hours. Lifetime in hours. 300 to 400 and then up to 1000, 400 to 500, okay, up to 1000. Number of lamps, neon lamps, that is our frequency. Number of lamps, frequency 14, 56, 60, 86, 74, 62 and 48. What is the question which is on 260 number page? Represent the given information with the help of a histogram. Say the question. The question is given in continuous frequency distribution. Yes. So you can easily draw histogram. So while drawing histogram, no need to write another continuous frequency distribution table. With the help of the question, you can draw it directly. See, here lifetime in hours on x-axis, and this is the number of lamp, means frequency. Start with 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000. Now minimum number is 14 and maximum number is 86. So we have to move up to 90. Okay. So at that time you have to do what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 and 90. Y-axis, x-axis. See, the gap is of 100. Here 300 gap, so you have to draw crick, synchronization sign. The scale is what? X-axis 1 centimeter, that is equals to 100 hours, and on y-axis 1 centimeter equals to 10 lamps. Number of lamps, 10 lamps. Okay, so this is your scale. Now see, 300 to 414, 300 to 400 that we have, but you have to find the 14 from here. This is 10. If your graph means one box 1 centimeter carries 5 line or 5 parts, then each part carry 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. If there is a 10 part, then each line carry 1. Is it okay? So 14 number, 10 to, I take that 1 centimeter carry 5 lines. So 12 and 14 means 2 lines more than 10. 300 to 400. Then 56. 1 line means 52, second line means 54, and third line means 56. Then 60. 60 that already we have. Then 86, 80, 82, 84, 86. Yeah. Then 74, 70, 72 and 74, 2 lines more than 70. Then 62, 60 and 1 line. Then 48, 50, below 50 there is a 1 line that is called 48. So this is your graph of question number 5. Now the second question is what? The first answer is graph. Second question, how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700? More than 700. This much lamp means total 74 plus 62 plus 48. The total is what? 184 lamps have more than 700 hours life. Okay, more than 700, that is 74 plus 62 plus 48. Is it okay? So this is your question number 5. Now question number 6 is of frequency polygon. Two informations are given, means 2 graphs are given, but you have to draw both the graph on same graph paper. Draw both the graph on same graph paper. Okay? The runs scored by 2 teams A and B on the first 60 balls in a cricket match are given below. Number of balls, number of balls 1 to 6, 7 to 12, 13 to 18, 19 to 24, 25 to 30, 31 to 36, 37 to 43, 45 to 49, and 50 to 65. Now maybe 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 36, then 42, then 48, so here it should be 49, and 60, 48, 49 to 43 to 42, so 43 to 48, 49 to 54, and 55 to 60. Team A 2189, 2189, 456, 1062. Then team B 562, 1056, 3, 4, 8 and 10. Represent the data of both the teams on the same graph by frequency polygon. See, to draw the frequency polygon, once again you have to convert this question into continuous frequency distribution. Okay, here continuous frequency distribution, I told you that need what? You have to subtract 0.5 from lower limit and add 0.5 in the upper limit. So once again, class interval I write. Subtract 0.5 from 1, so 0.5 to 6.5, add 0.5 here. 6.5 to 12.5, 12.5 to 18.5, 18.5 to 24.5, 24.5 to 30.5, 30.5 to 36.5, 36.5 to 42.5, 42.5 to 48.5, 48.5 to 54.5, 54.5 to 60.5. Okay, you also need class marks. Okay, class marks, because you are going to draw frequency polygon. If you want to draw frequency polygon, then you need class mark. Class mark is what? Lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. See the gap. Gap is of 6, 6, 6, 6. You have to remember the gap. Gap, that is also known as class height or class width. So here write class height or class width or height is 6. Now find out first. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 divided by 2, that is 3.5. Here also, if you apply this, 6.5 plus 0.5 will be 7. 7 divided by 2, that is 3.5. So you can take any 3.5. After that, add 6, 6 in each class marks. 9.5, 15.5, 21.5, 27.5, 33.5, 39.5, 45.5, 51.5, 57.5. Is it okay? Now with the help of this, start to draw the graph for team A, and then on the same graph paper, start to draw the graph of team B. See here, this is frequency. Frequency means for team A and team B we want to draw. So minimum is 1, maximum is 10. So I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then class marks I need. Here 3.5 to 57.5, the gap is of 6. And lastly 57.5. See here. First, the gap is of 6. This is 0 to 3.5. So you have to draw a creek here. Okay. Now, first I start to draw the graph of team A. 2, 3.5. 3.5, 2. Only point is there. It is frequency polygon. Then 1. Then 8. Means 15.5. 8. then 9, 21.5, 9, then 4, 27.5, 4, then 5, 33.5, 5, and 6, 39.5, 6, 10, 45.5, 10, 6, 51.5, 6, and 57.5, 2. So this is the graph of team A. Okay, you have to join it with the help of scale. Start with this, then moves to this. In this way, a mountain is created. Okay, but the mountain is open from the end, so you have to join this mountain with dotted line 1 centimeter before this and 1 centimeter after this. Okay, this is for team A. What is your scale? On x-axis, we take 1 centimeter equals to 6 class mark, and on y-axis 1 centimeter we take 1 run. Here it is class mark. So black color shows team A. In exam, you can use the pencil and pen, blue pen and a pencil. Okay. Now team B, I placed the point with the help of blue color. 5, 3.5, 5, then 6, then 2, then 10, then 5, 27.5, then 6, 33.5, 3, 39.5, 4, 45.5, then 8, here it is, and then lastly 10, here it is. Okay, so join with the help of scale. Mountain is open from the end, so you have to join it with dotted line 1 centimeter before and here 1 centimeter after. So this is the graph, frequency polygon of both the team. Now any other question which is not given, so we can start now. Number 8. Write down this properly while winding it. Eighth number, a random survey of the number of children of various age groups playing in a park was found as follows. Age is given in years, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 7 to 10, 10 to 15, and 15 to 17. Number of children that is our frequency 5, 3, 6, 12, 9, 10 and 4. Draw a histogram to represent the data above. See the data properly. See the data properly. 1 to 2, 2 to 3 means the gap is of 1. Then 3 to 5 gap is of 2. Then 5 to 7 again 2. Then 7 to 10 again 3. 10 to 15 is of 5 and 15 to 17 is only 2 again. So here width is not proper. If width is not proper, you have to apply the proportionate frequency. Means you have to find it. Proportionate frequency and first find out the width. Width of the class. This is the most important style, so please be alert. Width of the class and then proportionate frequency. This is also known as width of the rectangle. Okay, we call it proportionate frequency in mathematical language, PF. Width is what? How to find width? Means the range. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 5 minus 3, 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 10 minus 7, 3. 15 minus 10, 5. 17 minus 15, 2. So here you got the width, very simple. Now proportionate frequency. See, out of this width, which one is minimum? Least width is what? 1, naturally. Now see, how to find proportionate frequency. This frequency divided by width, 5 divided by width, multiplied by minimum frequency. Okay, 1 cancel or no need to write 1 because in multiplication and division 1 is what? Neutral. 3 divided by 1 multiplied by minimum, that is 3. 6 divided by 2 multiplied by minimum, that is 3. 12 divided by 2 multiplied by minimum width, that is 6. 9 divided by 3 multiplied by minimum, that is 3. 10 divided by 5 multiplied by minimum, that is 2. And 4 divided by 2 multiplied by minimum, that is 2. So here in this way you can get proportionate frequency. Try to understand it properly. Okay, and after that now we will going to start your graph. Here the graph is what? See, I draw the graph here. Age 1, 2, this classes are not proper. But here on in the graph you have to draw proper. Age in years. So you have to construct proper line. That is, I want to start with 1 and reach to 17. So I should draw 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Here I think odd numbers are more. So I should write or I should draw if your graph paper is big and if 17 lines are there, then you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 17. It will be easy for you. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it is not possible for me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If for you, suppose up to 17 is not possible, then you can write 1, 3, 5, 7 or 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. Now here, number of children it starts from minimum number is 3 and maximum is 12. So once again here also you can write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is y-axis. Okay? Now see how to draw. 1 to 2, proportionate frequency is 5. Exactly between 4 and 6. Then 2 to 3, proportionate frequency is 3. 2 to 3, 3. 3 to 5, 3. 3 to 5. 5 to 7, 6. 7 to 10, 3. 10 to 15, 2 only. 10 to 15, 2. 15 to 17 also 2. Okay? See, the graph is histogram, but see the width of the rectangle. Width of the rectangle is varied because these classes are not given in proper manner. Their class widths are different, and that's why this type of graph are there. You have to plot this and this, first and last, remember. Is it okay? This is your varied class width histogram. Class widths are varied, so this is called varied class width histogram. Most important for your exam point of view, because you have to find width and then proportionate frequency, that is frequency divided by width multiplied by minimum width. Okay, remember this thing. Proportionate frequency PF, that is equals to frequency divided by width of the class multiplied by minimum width. This is the formula. Okay, so write down this. Afterwards we will start the last question of this exercise number 9. See, 9 number. Once again, 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone directory, and a frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabet in the surname was found as follows. See, the data is given like this. Number of letters 1 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 20, and then number of surnames 6, 30, 44, 16 and 4. Draw the histogram to depict the given information. And the second question is, write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lie. Okay. So once again, see the question. The data is what? 4 to 6 to 8 then 4, gap, then 8, 12 plus 8, 20. So here varied, right? Class widths are varied, so you have to find first what? Width of the class. 4 minus 1, 3, 6 minus 4, 2, 8 minus 6, 2, 12 minus 8, 4, and 20 minus 12, that is 8. Okay? Now proportionate frequency, PF in short. Frequency, this is called frequency divided by width multiplied by minimum width. Minimum width is 2. Okay? So write what? 6 divided by 3, this divided by this, multiplied by minimum 2. 3 2s are 2 2s are 4. 30 divided by 2 multiplied by minimum 2 to cancel 30. 44 divided by 2 multiplied by minimum 2 to cancel 44. 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 2, 4 4s are 4 2s are 8. And 4 divided by 8 multiplied by minimum 2, 4 2s are 2 to cancel, so it is 1. Now draw the histogram. You have to take into account this and this. But here the classes are uneven. You have to draw even. Like this. X-axis, number of letters, 1 to 20. I have to move. So I write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then number of surname. Actually, you have to write the number of surname here, but you have to take into account 1 to 44. So I write once again, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40, 45. Okay? Now place 1, 2, 4, 4. 1 is exactly in between this 0 and 2. 1, 2, 4, 4. 4 is exactly below this one line of 5. Then 4 to 6, 30. 4 to 6, this 30 that already we have. 4 to 6, 30. 6 to 8, 44. 6 to 8, 44 means exactly one line below the 45. That is 44. Then 8 to 12. 8. 8 means 2 line below. 8 to 12. Then 12 to 20, 1. 12 to 20, 1 means only one line. 1. Is it okay? What is your scale? On x-axis, we take 1 centimeter equals to 2 letters. And on y-axis, 1 centimeter equals to 5 surnames. This is your first answer, histogram. Okay? Now second question is what? Write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lies. Maximum number of surname lies here 44. So class interval is 6 to 8. The second answer is what? In class 6 to 8, maximum number of surnames, that is 44, lie. Is it okay? This is your exercise 14.3. Last two sums are very important. So how to find proportionate frequency and how to draw this graph, it is very important. So repeat it. Frequency polygon is also very important. Okay? So do it. Write down this graph, draw the graph.